all the gear. What do people say? I can't remember. All the gear, no idea. That's what it is. So, by the way, if I sound a little bit like Lauren Bacall today, it's because I'm getting over a cold. I'm aware that my voice is very deep, so I'm sorry about that. But it is the ginger haired, no, helps if you get the channel right. Hello again, nice to see you. If you are returning, it is very kind of you. Thanks for coming back. If you are new here, then nice to meet you. If you wish to, you can subscribe below. There will be some sort of thing over here in this corner. I'm sure you can click and it will say subscribe. But everybody hates when people say that at the start of their videos, don't they? I know it kind of grinds on me, so that's enough of that. This video is going to be a tag video. I'd seen Gold Star Work do the makeup addiction tag. And I've never done a tag video before, ever. I think you could probably classify the one me and Chris done as a kind of BFF tag thing, but I've never actually done a tag video before. I was tagged in some sort of cleaning one by Miss Amy Rach a while ago, but I don't know what it is. I hate cleaning, if I'm honest with you. I absolutely despise it. I do it. Today, actually, I've cleaned my flat from like top to bottom, you know, skirtings, the lot. And you know how some people will say to you, oh, you know that great feeling you get once you've cleaned your house? I don't get that. That doesn't happen to me. I just think, I wish I didn't have to do that. I wish there was just fairies that would do this kind of shit for me. Anyway, never done a tag before and I thought this one looked really interesting. So before I actually start it, I thought I would include the people I think I would like to see do this tag. So I've saved them all on my phone here now, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna tag a couple of people below, I'll let them know, but some people are clearly like, you know, half decent YouTubers, and I don't think they're gonna do a tag that I'm like, yo, will you answer these questions for me? But you never bloody know. So there's two people I would like to include, which is the lovely Mikhila and Emma from Itsggsparkle channel. Now, they are very busy ladies, they are much more professional than me, but there's part of me that's just like, maybe they've done the makeup tag, maybe I could go back and look at some of their older videos and see it. I think I've been watching Mikhila long enough that I could possibly know what some of her answers were. But I think I really don't know as much about Emma. Oh, here she comes. This is my new chum. Molly has decided she will be stuck to me. Pebbles is now Alan's cat and Molly is mine, apparently. Hello, come on then. Here you come. Oh, look, here's our new friend. Her eyes always get a little bit dirty. I tried to clean them with tissue the other day and she did not like it, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do about that. Anyway, so I would like to see Emma or Mikhila's responses. If they don't do it, absolutely fine. No issues. The other people that I would like to see do it are kind of smaller YouTubers that I've either discovered over the last few weeks or been watching a little bit longer, but you know, I just think they're really, really good. And the first one I would have to say is Itsggsparkle. It's Gina from Itsggsparkle. I would like to tag her. She did tag, no, she didn't tag me in a video. I think she just mentioned me in a video recently, and thank you very much for that. It's very much appreciated. So I would like you to do this video if you get the chance. That would be lovely. The next person is, now I apologise in advance. I don't know if your name's Louise or Eloise because the channel is imeloweez and it's spelt like a funny way. I will link everybody's channels below. And I didn't know if it was I'm Louise or I'm Eloise. So I would like to tag you. I would also like to tag Miss Amy Rach. I've been watching her for a long time now and we've been going back and forward. She's not done a video quite recently and I just hope she's alright, to be honest with you. But if you get the chance, if you're not too busy with your kind of decorating and what have you, I would love to see your response to this. Lora Hull. Now, Lora, I think, has really quite a large Instagram following. And again, if you're far too busy to be doing this, I know she's away in California or something at the moment, but if you get the chance, I would love to see your response to this video. And another lady who I've been following for a little while via a lady, there's a lady called Katie who does Mama Says blog, and her friend, or a friend of type thing. This makes me sound super creepy, doesn't it? Sorry, picking my nose as well there. But it's just because on social media, you see people like with other people and things. It is super creepy in this day and age how you know things like that when you don't really know a person. But it is the girl with ginger hair, and on Instagram I think this girl likes to shop. That's her name on Instagram, and she does YouTube videos as well, and I think her YouTube videos are really nice actually, and I would love to see her do this tag or response to this video because she always has great skincare stuff on her Instagram. Another lady that I would like to see do this is a girl, SydneyKate, and I would love to see her do it. I've only just came across her. It's a girl who does a lot of kind of university stuff as far as I could see, and vlogs and what have you. And I just discovered her, I want to say even in the last 2 weeks, and I've really been enjoying her content. So if you have the chance, that would be great. And lastly, as a fellow Scot as well, I should probably have mentioned the ginger haired girl is also Scottish. But this lady is called That'll Be. Now, I literally discovered you today. This is going to sound, again, very creepy for my part. But discovered her, and weirdly, the video that I discovered you through Twitter, the first thing I watched was your blue badge, disabled badge video, and it was about the fact that she has congenital heart disease, and she does a lot of videos regarding that. She does a lot of vlogs and things like that, and she wants to spread a bit more awareness of congenital heart disease or failure. And basically I thought the video with regards to the blue badge has happened to myself and my mum, I don't know how many times. Go over and watch her video. I will link that exact video below. And it's just, I just thought it was really good, and I thought, you know what, you're absolutely right. People are so presumptuous about certain things nowadays, and so many people have illnesses or chronic diseases, things like that, disabilities, if that's what you want to call them, that aren't seen to the human eye. You can't just look at someone and know they have it. And I myself, having type 1 diabetes and having had heart surgery as well, feel like if, for instance, I needed a blue badge, somebody could quite easily be like, you look fine though, like you don't look like there's anything wrong with you. But actually, you know, just because of the way you look doesn't always mean to say that you don't have, or a lot of things going on. Even with regards to mental health as well, it doesn't mean to say you can look at someone and think, oh, they're fine, because you can't. And it was just such a nice video, and I know you're not a makeup channel or a, you know, fashion channel, things like that. And if you want to join in, I would thoroughly appreciate that as well. It's completely up to yourself. But I just honestly discovered you today and thought, yeah, I like this girl. I'm going to watch her channel. I'm subscribing. I'm there. Right, let's get on with the actual questions now. So the first question is, how long have you been addicted to makeup? Well, I'm going to say something, and it's pretty much the same as the video I originally seen this in. I don't think I'm addicted to makeup. I don't... Cheerio, see you later. I don't think that I have a particularly addictive personality. You know, I was always someone that could take or leave things. I'm still kind of like that. I have a personality of, if I want to get into something, then I kind of go all in. Then, like, you know, a hobby or something like that. One of those people, what is it, all the gear, no clue, or all the gear, what do people say? I can't remember. All the gear, no idea. That's what it is. So, like, I love, like, if I get into something, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna get all the stuff to actually start making this hobby like a real long-term thing, and then I don't do it. Makeup's a little bit different for me. I don't think I'm addicted to it. I think really and truly I could do without, like, I could do without it, because I'm very realistic in the sense that I'm not gonna go and make myself pocketless for skincare and makeup. Like, I'm a realistic person. I need to pay my bills. I need to keep food in our bellies, stuff like that, you know, pay the car, all that kind of stuff that you need to do to get by. I don't think I'm addicted to it. For me, it's a pleasure. I do like keeping up with it. I do like looking at things and new releases and new products, all that kind of stuff. I love it. I love the community side of things that I've found via YouTube, not just since making videos, even 10 years ago when I was watching videos. I love that side of it, knowing that there's like-minded people as me, and I think I'm more addicted to that than the actual makeup. I love makeup. I would say I love it. I wouldn't say I'm addicted to it. I think you can really, really like or love something without being addicted to it. So that's my answer. What is the makeup item you are most addicted to buying? Now, if we're talking about the makeup item I probably buy the most, either mascara or lip products, I would say. I think I spoke about this quite recently in the way that I could see a red lipstick, having owned 3 or 4 red lipsticks, and still think I need the red lipstick. So I would say lipstick, lip products, balms, glosses, stuff like that. Probably the thing that I pick up the most of. Don't know if that means I'm the most addicted to that, but it's certainly the thing I probably pick up the most of. 3, how many of your favourite item do you have? Fuck knows. Right. So I just done a quick head count and I got about 48 lip products. There might be a few more kicking about in handbags and things like that, but approximately 50. Let's say that, approximately 50. I don't think that's horrific. It's a lot more than a lot of people might have. But I guess, like, in the grand scheme of things now, young girls will go and buy, like, vaults of lipstick. I don't think 50 is that bad. And it's not just lipsticks, that's all lip products, you know? Question 4. Do you buy makeup just to buy it? Yes and no. Molly, excuse me. So I wouldn't say that I buy makeup just for the sake of buying it. What I would say happens with me is that I get kind of a little bit YouTube or Instagram made me buy it. I would never just go out and get something for the sake of it. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Why would I pick something up if I didn't want it? So I don't really understand. I understand the question, but I don't really think it makes much sense. I would never buy anything just for the sake of buying it. But if, for instance, like the other week, I went into Kiko looking for a couple of coloured eyeliners, but they had on buy 2 get 2 free, which gives you 4. I did go on to buy 2 more things because I knew I would get 2 more things on top of that. But I don't think any of the things that I picked up, I had just picked up for the sake of it. It was all things that I thought, oh, I like that, I will use that, I wanted to try that. I would never ever just pick up something for the sake of it. What does that even mean? Like, oh wait, I'll just go and spend 40 quid for the sake of doing it. I may as well spend it on bloody anything then, if that's the case. That doesn't make much sense to me. So the answer to that is no. I don't think I just buy makeup for the sake of it. I buy it because I like it, I like the look of it. I think it'll be something that I would use. There has been times when I think I've got into that kind of, oh, YouTube made me do it type situation. So I suppose I get a little bit roped into things at times, but I don't think I ever just buy makeup for the sake of it. I don't go out and think I'm going to go and spend 50 quid on makeup for the sake of doing it today. No. Question 5. Do you look at an item and have the need or compulsion that you need just one more to complete your collection? Well, again, now when the Naked palette was discontinued, I made a video, and yes, it is a little bit grumpy, but if you don't know I'm grumpy right now, then I don't know what to say to you. But I made a video basically in that I explain how I ended up buying all 3 of the palettes, or one was gifted to me and the other 2 I bought, and I explain in that, and I, yeah, hands up, wholeheartedly have done that to say like, oh, I've not completed a collection, but I've bought a range, you know, a collection. I can't say I've ever done that with, let's say, I've bought every MAC lipstick, or all of the Juicy shakers, or all of the matte shakers, or all of a, like, no, I don't have complete collections of things. I just don't, I wouldn't use them. I wouldn't use them all. I just think it would be a complete waste of time. And I just think that would be a little bit silly, to be honest with you. Do you have more than 10 mascaras, and how many are open? Now, I don't think I've got 10. I think there's a fair possibility I've got 6 at the moment, and I think 4 are probably open. I have a Roller Lash open at the moment, I have Worth the Hype open, I have Essence, an Essence mascara, 8 hour volume something or other, and I have Snapscara open. Now, I would say the Worth the Hype one is probably on the way out anyway, and the Snapscara one is probably nearly finished because I've been using it so much. It's been my constant go-to. I think I've got a miniature at the moment as well. Is it the Marc Jacobs one, which I've only used a handful of times. It's barely been open. Mascaras aren't something that I tend to hold on to. It's probably one of the only things that I actually look at the little pot used by on and think, no, can't keep going with that, because they dry out, and you know. So I don't keep loads open, but I think I've probably got 3 open at the moment, and I've probably got 6 actual mascaras. I do like a mascara. That's one of the things I love, and I like trying different mascaras because I think they all claim to do such weird and wonderful things. But I think, yeah, 6. I don't think I have 10. I think if you'd asked me a few years ago, I probably would have had 10, but no, not now. Do you ever throw any makeup item away? Of course, like what kind of question is that? Like, yeah, of course I do. If it's old, or if it's, you know, something that I think, was it a Poppy King lipstick I done in my declutter that was like a nub, because I'd used the lipstick so much. So if there's not like much left, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. If I've had it a while and I'm not using it, yeah, I throw them away. What is your oldest makeup item? Again, because I throw them away if I think they're getting a little bit too old or what have you. I've not got any really old ones. And because I've done a huge declutter, I'm going to link the declutter videos below because I keep saying that. Just check them out. But I think I still have in my possession, even though it's in a pile of things that I'm either giving away or going to... But then my original Naked palette must be 10 years old now. It must be, and I would still use that. So 10 years, let's say 10 years old. I don't think I've got anything past that. I mean, no, I do. Oh my god. The deluxe eyeshadows from Urban Decay. Back in the day when I first started getting into makeup, when I was like 15, 16, I loved Urban Decay, like loved Urban Decay. And these eyeshadows were £10 a pop, which was a lot of money. And I have Urban Decay Graffiti in the deluxe eyeshadows, and I've got Urban Decay, what's the red one called? I can't remember. And I had Honey as well, but I've still got 2 of them. And purely for sentimental value, I keep a hold of them, and I could tell you I've had them since I was 16 or 17 years old, easy. And people might go, oh, you shouldn't put them on your eyes, but I still would, totally naturally would. How often do you shop for makeup? I would say at least monthly, Not necessarily meaning to sometimes, and not necessarily that I buy something every time, but I will probably find myself in a Boots or online on Cult Beauty or, you know, in Superdrug at some point within the month, and I'll have a look even if I don't buy something. So how often do I shop for makeup? Monthly. How often do I buy it? Probably bi-monthly. Probably every other month. Yeah, probably. That's pretty shocking. Number 10, do you buy any products just for the packaging? Yeah, I have, yeah. I don't think I would buy something if I thought it was rubbish just for the packaging, but I know for a fact that when NARS collaborated with Erdem, I wanted to buy that because I liked Erdem as a designer. I liked a lot of the kind of style and embroidery and stuff like that he does on his collections, and I knew that the packaging was going to be sublime. Like, I knew it would be. I just thought, you know, it's going to be really luxe, it's going to be really cool and delicate. Does that make sense? Like, delicate. It's quite effeminate. He always does really effeminate things, and I knew from the start that even if I was only going to buy a lipstick or, you know, one thing, I was going to get that because I thought I want to have that in the blue packaging and what have you. And I ended up buying an eyeshadow palette, and I ended up buying a lipstick as well, actually, one of which is here. That's it there. So it's like the NARS packaging, but it's this kind of eggshell blue, I want to say, and then the gold writing is in Erdem there. And this is just a red lipstick. So it's not, you know, I have plenty of red lipsticks, but I knew that I was going to invest in something from this collection. So yes, I have done that. Number 11, when a new item is released that you want, do you set an alarm? No, probably not. Again, if there's a collection coming out that I think I'm really interested in that. I would like to check it out. I want to go and look at it. Yeah, I will be quite aware of when it's coming out. I think when the Born to Run palette came out, I instantly like went onto Urban Decay and waited in a queue, got booted off or something, and actually never ended up buying it. And was quite glad that I held off and actually waited till it came in store, because actually when it came in store, I thought the quality of the eyeshadows in the palette weren't as good as Urban Decay ones should be, and I ended up not buying it, whereas I would have on the launch date if I'd done that. But I don't think I set an alarm for it. I think I just knew it was happening. I don't think I thought I need to know like it happens at midnight. No. Do you have the Ulta and Sephora apps on your phone? No, because I live in the UK, so it's kind of pointless. I have the Boots app on my phone. I think I had Superdrug for a while, and what else? Space NK is possibly on my phone. What else? Don't think I've got Cult Beauty or anything like that. I'm trying to think who else would do makeup in the UK that has an app. No, I think that's it. I think that's all I have on my phone. Do you have so much makeup that you forget what you have and purchase items again? Yeah, I think I have done that. Not on the regular, but I think I have done that. I think either I've had something and thought I've passed that on to someone, or I've lost it, it's been in another bag somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's been an occasion where I've been looking at something, thought, I really like that, I'll maybe come back for it. Like, you know, I don't need it right now, I'll come back for it. I'll look at it and I'll mull it over and I'll come back for it. And then I've went in and bought it amidst another haul, if you want to call it that, amidst another load of stuff. And then I'll be out on another time and I'll be like, oh, I really wanted that the last time I seen it, and I've completely forgot that I bought it in the middle one, you know, which is quite shameful, to be honest with you. No, I'm sure there has been occasion where I've done that, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, question 14. Does your makeup make you happy? Now, I would say yes, but not ultimately. Let's be realistic here, it's just lipstick and eyeshadow. But yeah, it makes me happy. I like makeup, I love makeup, I love everything about makeup. I love that some of my first memories of makeup are, you know, my mum would be getting ready with a towel around her, doing her hair, and she would have these, like, she had a Miss Selfridge palette. Miss Selfridge, I know they're still about, but a Miss Selfridge palette. And she had these like eyeshadows in tubes. It was weird. It was like doe foot, but it was powder eyeshadow in a tube. She had this eyeliner that you would have to use water on to actually, like, I'm making it out as if my mum sounds, you know, 90 here. She's not. But even from, you know, 70s, 80s, she had some spill over for me in my young years. In the early 90s, she had some makeup, and she always took ages to do her makeup. And it's funny because she takes the mick out of me now, because I'll take a while to get ready and she doesn't take quite so long. Unless she's got a night out, she'll maybe take a bit longer. She doesn't take quite so long. And I remember my dad saying to her, you know, there's 3 hours till we go out, you better go and start getting ready now. And he would take half an hour. And I remember her doing her makeup. I remember stuff like that. It makes it sound dead cheesy, it makes it sound a little bit, I don't know, cliche, I suppose, but I do. I like makeup. I like that it's something that over the years I've bonded with friends over. I like that it's something that I just kind of, I don't know, I like to blether about it. I like it, I love it. Some people want to go and buy designer handbags. I want to spend money on makeup and beauty and skincare and stuff like that. So it does make me happy. But let's be honest here, there's much more important things in life, and having my family and friends healthy and happy and having a safe environment to live in, and, you know, being healthy myself, everything like that ultimately is what makes me happy, because as I said, I'm not addicted to makeup, and if I didn't have it, it wouldn't be the entire end of the world. So it makes me happy, but it is not the epitome of all my happiness. Now number 15 is where you tag everybody that you want, but I kind of done that at the start of this video, so there's not an actual question. I will link the questions below. If you do wish to do this tag, that would be great, and I will tag everybody below as well. So I just thought this would be kind of fun, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I do look forward to anybody, if you get the chance to do this or you wish to do this and I've tagged you below. Even if I've not tagged you below and you're watching this and you want to do this, then please do, and let me know that you're doing it. Tell me, even comment below and say, I'm going to do this too. Please look out for my video and I will do so. Otherwise, I'll see you again soon, and follow me over on Instagram, do all that stuff as well. You know how all these people like to say that too. So all my information is all together Alanna, it's all the one word, and my name is Alanna with 2 N's. Because there's quite a lot of people who will look for me and they'll be like, all together Alanna, and they put one N in or an H on the end or something. It is the exact same as my channel name. I'm also over on Twitter, and it's Alanna C234 because I can't fit that into my Twitter name. Please follow me over there as well. And otherwise, I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope somewhere it's sunny for someone, because the British summer has been taking the absolute piss. I'll see you again soon. Bye.